My name's Tom Johnson. I'm the director of Lazy Genius. And Lazy Genius, I always sort of describe it as an all-encompassing beast. It's rooted in live music. It's a company that deals with live music promotion, band management, bookings, band PR, and club nights as well. Basically, our main live events are Club Lazy Genius, which is weekly at Mojo in Liverpool. Every Monday. It's free entry. We tend to have 4 bands a night. Pretty eclectic mix of stuff. We don't tend to discriminate with genres. I mean, it's fairly rooted in sort of indie guitar stuff, going towards electro, and then back the other way to maybe sort of slightly heavier rock and roll. But our sort of ethos is, if it's good enough, it can go on. We like the fact that people come down and can be surprised about what they might see sort of next to a guitar band. They might then come across an electro band or whatever. So, and that's been running for nearly a year now. Lazy Genius also represents a number of bands in Liverpool. Kind of ranges from working with them from a promotional point of view, maybe doing PR side, marketing for them, to sort of straight up management with advice and consultancy and that kind of thing, and also bookings. So I mean, there's a range of bands we've got various involvement with. The main ones are the Skinny Boys at the moment, Super Cans as well, December Giant. We've also worked with a band called Straw Houses for a long time in various ways, and we've just recently started to work with a band called Get Back Cold Quit, a young band in Liverpool. And as I say, we do a range of things for those bands depending what they're looking for. The future is always going to be live events. We're going to continue doing Club Lazy Genius. Obviously, we'll continue one-off gigs, collaborations. I think the main sort of two of the main ambitions really are to start a small label under the banner of Lazy Genius, which is pretty close to happening. Which again is going to keep the same sort of ethos of being a development thing for young bands, a support thing, a way of getting people's music released and promoted, sort of through Liverpool and beyond. And also maybe one day we'd like to get more involved with festivals, whether or not it's running one ourselves, but certainly maybe having some Lazy Genius involvement at a festival, managing a stage or something like that. I mean, we all know what the music scene's like. It's hard for bands to get paid or for gigs and things. But I would Mojo to me does things really well in Liverpool. You'll always get a really healthy beer rider. You get looked after well when you're here. Where we can, we might try and pay petrol expenses and that sort of thing. And also I think the fact that Mojo's a good place, you never quite know who's going to be here and watching. I mean, there's Mike Dean from Liverpool Music Week is in-house promoter here. So if you play a Monday night, he's like to be around. He might see you and like you, which is always a good thing. And I think there's always a healthy sort of mix of punters and other bands. So it's quite a good place to get involved in the scene and meet other bands and sort of make connections and that sort of thing. I'm always keen to get involved with bands, hear from bands, and get involved with other promoters and anyone wants to get in touch. So people can go onto our website, which is www.lazy-genius.co.uk. Obviously we're on Facebook and Twitter, just Lazy Genius UK. And if you go on the website, you can just contact me via email. And also, I mean, just come down to gigs, come down to Mojo every Monday. Ask for me and come and say hello. I'm always here on a Monday, and lots of bands come and friends come down and we have a night and a good chat. So I'll just pop in and see me.